Jabir reported, "I heard Allah's apostle saying, 'The Satan is present with any one of you in everything he does. He is present even when you eat food. So if any one of you drops a mouthful, he should remove away anything filthy on it and eat it, and not leave anything for the devil. And when he finishes food, he should lick his fingers, for he does not know in what portion of his food the blessing lies.'"
I can manipulate people's minds. I can crawl into their asshole after they shit if they don't praise Allah. I am unseen. Nobody can feel me. I am able to even bring false revelations to Muhammad. I disobeyed even God's commands. But boy oh boy, I am living off the leftovers by humans.
I was just watching Dr. Phil Narkraw. I always call him Narkraw because he's a total narcissist. And there was a woman on there who seems to not know who she is. One day she's joining the military, the next she's flying to Holland. And now she's a rocker, then she's a rapper, now she's a full-fledged Muslim. The mother of this daughter had a problem with her daughter being Muslim, so she brought it to the Dr. Phil show. Fucking first thing Dr. Phil does is try to make the mother feel bad for being so-called racist against Muslims. Mother simply said very straight up, "Hey, I've been to the internet and everything I looked up is mostly bad what they do. Muslims are mostly bad." Dr. Phil brings out a woman from the Muslim Association of America to speak to the daughter and the fucking mother. The first thing this Muslim psychotic bitch has to say to the mother and the daughter is that Islam is an Abrahamic religion. We both believe in God. I have a serious problem with that. That insults the first, second, and third crusades. It insults me as a person. It insults my God. It insults his son. It insults millions and millions and millions of Christians out there. Jehovah is not Allah. Allah is the adversary of Jehovah. Allah is written in the Bible as Satan. Get it through your heads. Allah is Satan. Stop thinking that Allah and Jehovah are the same. Even the real Muslims will tell you that their God does not have a son. Yet my religion clearly states, my God has a son. Stop being blind. Stop falling for the Islam bullshit. Islam is pure evil. Always has been, always will be. They are a cult, a byproduct of original Christianity. After the Messiah came and left, about 600 years later, a warlord gets spoken to by a demon who poses as an angel and tells him to create the religion of Islam. Islam is not even a religion, it is an ideology, cloaked, masquerading, hiding and pretending as a religion. If you do not know the details, you are going to be a sucker and a fool and ignorant to them. You could be led, misled, manipulated into it. Jehovah is not Allah. Jehovah created Allah. Understand this. Jehovah kicked Allah out of heaven, casted him down to earth. Stop falling for the nonsense. How can you watch something where Dr. Phil is on national TV saying that Allah and Jehovah are the fucking same? Do you understand how blasphemous that is? Do you really understand the depth and the magnitude of that statement? That's pretty much as damning yourself straight to hell when you say something like that. If you actively stand there saying that Jehovah and Allah are the same, you are fucking triggering your own damnation. It is blasphemous. Blasphemous of the highest order. Most people don't even understand that there's 3 sections of the Bible. There's the Old Testament, the New Testament, and the Newer Testament, called the Qur'an. In the Qur'an, our hero is their enemy. Their hero is the Christian and Jewish enemy. Islam has been attacking for 1400 years against the Jews, against Israel, and everything that Jehovah stands for. We have fought 3 gigantic crusades. Thousands and thousands of people have died for the right for you to know that Jehovah and Allah are not the same. Do not be fooled by the brainwashing media that wants to create one religion. You can create on earth anything that you want to create. Anything you wish for to transpire on earth will transpire. But it does not make it reality. It does not make it the truth. So you go on, if you wish, to continue this dribble that Jehovah and Allah are the same. But people like me take huge offense to it and do not appreciate it and will stand up against it. I don't even have to get into all the bad deeds that Muhammad has done. Most of you all know. Killing a young girl's father and brother and then raping her on the same night when she's around 13 years old. I do not worship a pedophile, a warlord, and a warmonger. I do not worship something like that. I worship the God of love, peace, serenity, the King of Kings, the Almighty, the Jehovah, the Elohim. Do not mix my God with that filth. Do not associate my God with that filth. Because my God kicked him out of heaven already once. He's going to lock him up for 1,000 years. And after that, he's going to cast him into the pit of hell that was specially created just for Allah. Do you understand that? God made a pit called the pit of hell. Hell, which you know to be today, was designed 1,000% only for Satan and the 1/3 of the angels that betrayed God. The people that follow the falling angels and follow Satan are the ones that are going to end up in the pit with him. But the pit that we call hell, was designed for Allah. This is War Jones Fire. See you all later.